just put me on new closet doors so y'all sees the inside of my closet. That part. Welcome, 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 y'all. So this is coming together. It's coming together. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Yet another day. But I'm here. And I didn't think I was gonna be here. Oh, let me these are really, really dirty. Like when I glasses, I can't even see the screen. So let's clean these. So let me tell y'all what the issue is today. Welcome, 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 y'all. I hope y'all are having a really, really wonderful day. I am on my lunch break. This is Sylvie414, y'all, and I is Sylvie, your rough edge lady, coming to visit y'all on another day because it's where I belong. Now, let me tell y'all the issue again, because we had resolved this issue. Y'all following the eyes? Y'all following the eyes? We had resolved that issue. We had learned how to line our cameras up where we wouldn't have to be talking to Facebook and then talking to YouTube. But since things and stuff be happening, it is what it is. So another thing we gonna try to do while we in here talking to the peoples today. Because it didn't go live on Monday or Wednesday. I went live last week on my birthday. And this is the first week. My goal right now, because I know I'm supposed to do it all the time, don't let this week go by without going live at all. Because you got 3 days that you're supposed to be here. So there should be not 1 week where there is not a time that you go live. If I don't go live, I don't got no content, y'all. I posted the last of my birthday content. You know, I haven't been live on Monday in a couple of weeks. And my word from the Most High is engage daily. Can't engage daily if people don't got no content. You got to have content to engage. Y'all, I'm a little bit more used to my mic, even though everything still sounds like in here. And the other thing, we're going to take a stab at using this baby for the notes. This is hashtag iPhone that wanted to be thrown. But I have been giving her a little break. And her has been acting a little better. I've done some troubleshooting. Y'all have to know that this is Miss, my baby said, don't call yourself not technologically savvy anymore. That would be me. Go figure. So, during the day, y'all might not know what this is all about. I did say a little bit last week, highest God power in your mind, highest vibrations, highest confidence. This is the confidence page. This is, we want to raise up. We want to be of the highest integrity. We don't want to be going around sticking our nose down at people when we have our own work to do. This is the work on you page. Shadow work. Hashtag shadow work. Hashtag get better. Don't make no sense to stay the same. So, also, my word that I believe that I was given by the Most High is political, excuse my skills. Let me get that in the right order. Ecclesiastical, societal, and political oppression. In that order. That's the way the Most High gave it to me after the Most High kind of did that the way that I got my study for the Torah and then the wisdom books. First I got the Torah and then I got to go back and add the wisdom books. And I was like, okay then, Lord. That's the same way this has basically gone. First I got just ecclesiastical. I got the 3. Ecclesiastical, societal, political oppression. But then since I've been going live here, even in this last few months, and welcome, 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 y'all, it was given to me in the order of ecclesiastical, societal, and political oppression. So what I found about the order when I started adding the wisdom onto the Torah, the way that it was given to me was, even though I was studying the Torah already, I was studying both of them, more studying the Torah and more reading the wisdom books. But when I got it, it said wisdom and Torah. So I was like, okay, flip that thing around always. Sometime I might go on the Torah first, sometime I might go on the wisdom first. Now I just do the wisdom first and then the Torah. That's the way I felt when I got an added word to put them in that order. So, y'all, I don't have much. I'm only on my lunch break. I can't go long anywho. So if y'all see the title, these is my other Sally Jesse Raphael glasses, y'all, because my other ones, like the real ones that was red right here, like hers. When I tell y'all that slap on my knee just sound like it came from across the street somewhere. That's my mic, y'all. I could talk like this. It sounds like I'm talking to the top of my lungs in my ears. Getting used to this. Maybe I'll play with some adjustments. I don't know if they're supposed to be this much. And I don't hear any, like it's not staticky or anything like that. I don't know, it's just all new to me. But until, let's go ahead on and get on into this. Y'all, I got 3 verses. I'm going to talk about Twitch. My feelings on Twitch on Monday. Because Twitch is still not old to me. I just got someone liked the video that was saying that I wasn't going to give up on it. And there are a few vloggers out there that feel the same way as I do. And they big names. And like I said, I felt that way from the time my daughter told me how he was unalived. So we're gonna talk about that on Monday. But it'd be killing me when I come. It'd be killing me when I come to YouTube and see this, but I love it at the same time. I can see myself going live. And the last time I did it, it was a little really shocking. And so I kind of showed my shock on the video, but this time I did good. I just happened to look down and see that I had gone live. Don't even know how I came into YouTube because it wasn't supposed to be there. So let's get on to this. So the name of the title, y'all, Accountability and the Afterthought. And that title came to me because I wanted to put the excuses, but the afterthought is what came to me, because a lot of times that's unfortunate, it looks like. Because it looks like what I tried to email didn't email. No worries. No worries, no worries at all. Because the verse in Proverbs chapter 20 was speaking about getting things hastily. Now, I can't give them to you verbatim without the notes. That at least the phone worked, because the phone didn't want to work. But this is all that happened. I sent the note to myself, and this is what came up in the email. I don't know if y'all can see that or if it's a glare, but yeah, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. But the chapter in Proverbs was speaking about getting things hastily, and the end of that not being a good turnout. And all I thought about was everybody talking about they want to go get the bag. They want to go get the bag. So many things fall short because we out here trying to get the bag up to and including, and the very most important, most times, our family, our babies. We all due respect. I remember listening to, I don't know what it was I was listening to, a newscast or something to the effect. It was talking about 2 very popular lawyers who had a child, and it was a real story. I don't know if it was a newscast. They had a child that was involved in sports. They were demanding lawyers, both of them, high demand lawyers. They made sure that every time that their child had an event, they were there. I said that to say, I don't knock you because you work, parent, and because you work hard, and because you have to go get the bag. Where my toes, where I begin to step on toes and believe you, me the most I said, step on some toes. If y'all want to go and look up H1133 in Strongs, you can type it into Google just like that. After you look up H1133, then go and look up G1133 in Strongs. Put those two definitions together, because sometimes the Most High make me put them together. And when the Most High gave me leader of silly women, it's because I was top silly woman. Gotta be something if you're gonna teach something. Leader of silly women. So Proverbs was about going to get the bag and the end that can come of going to get the bag. Go check out Proverbs 20. I don't know what verse it was, y'all. I ain't on the phone. I did try. And then we went into Leviticus 20. Leviticus's verse was about Molech. And if y'all don't know who Molech is, Molech was a child sacrificer. Now. Hasty inheritance ain't only getting the bag, because I'm going to tell you what else I see a lot of. A lot of babies online getting the bag. Babies can't consent to get the bag. Babies can only get the bag if their parents allow them. And since I'm leader of silly women, I'm talking to mothers. I can't talk to daddies. Because silly mamas got to learn how to choose better daddies. I was told to talk to mamas. I'm talking mamas. So Proverbs, welcome, y'all. Proverbs was about being hasty at getting that inheritance. It's hasty to go get the bag so much that your children fall by the wayside. It's hasty to put your child into this show business without counting every cost. Oh, it's even more hasty if you wanted to be in show business and you couldn't be in show business, and now you're pushing your child into this very, what I'm hearing, not the greatest place if you're not taking steps to enter into this thing wisely. And I think I said that before. If we just think of the child stars that you can just, I can think of so many over the years. You heard about some who you knew their parents put them in this for the money and their turnout. Molech was involved in child sacrifice. I'm hearing a lot of the podcasters that I watch speaking about the mess that goes on in. Look, and I don't know if the night and day guys have this trademarked, Hollyweird. But now I'm hearing everybody call it Hollyweird, but the night and day guys was the first ones that I heard call it Hollyweird. So you sending your baby smack down, like freight train into Hollyweird to get that quick inheritance along with your bag. And then we went on into the Quran, and we was in Surah chapter 20. It was called the Taha. And that verse was talking about, basically that one is kind of like The one in the Bible that say you don't never know the hour or the time, but that one was a little more slick. It was a little more, I wish I had that one, because that one was basically, I was like, dang, that was cool, Lord. You threw that one up there, right? You know, that one was like G, like that one was hood. I'm mad that I don't have it, because it was like, I'm gonna let y'all basically, I'm gonna let you do what you do, because all it reminded me of was the TikTok that I watched when the dude was like, everybody work and get paid. He said, you ain't never got to worry about when somebody doing you wrong, because everybody work and get paid. He said, and some folk out there doing overtime. Guess what? Well, you better look at that around the board. You better look at that about yourself. Everybody working, get paid. What are you working at? What are you building? Are we building integrity? Or are we, let's get this bag quick? Because it's a whole lot of let's get this bag quickness going on out there. I'm watching my little young girls that's out here rapping and all this stuff like that, and the little young guys. And ain't nothing going on good about this music. Not for the most part. Not the hip hop. Not the hip hop. The R&B probably struggling too, but the hip hop, come on now. Come on. It There's nothing at all build up in this about this hip hop. And we are raising these very gifted and talented babies who then go into this world and compromise for the hasty inheritance. You know, hasty is quick. You know, you want to pop it in the microwave. You don't want to work for it. You don't want to work for the job. You don't want to hear what your baby's got to say to improve the relationship. You don't want to get to know the man. Hasty. Then I tell y'all, nobody wants to be hasty. God had to slow me down from being hasty. I was a hasty chick. You feel me? I just told somebody yesterday, I don't move hasty. At this point, I told two people, because I had told one person. At this point, my goal is making sure that I hear the Most High and move when the Most High say move, because when the Most High slowed me down from moving hasty, kind of started moving like the sluggard, and you don't want to move about the sluggard, because I tell you one thing, that verse in Proverbs, it talked about the sluggard a little, just about two verses down from moving hasty. Talked about the sluggard, and then there was probably that verse in between probably was something that brought balance to y'all know y'all on Sylvie414, the balance in the middle. Find your balance between sluggard and hasty. Because you don't want to be all the way over there near hasty or sluggard, because those both would be in the land of totally. And we don't do totally over here, y'all. I don't know that. We don't do no damn totally. Sorry, YouTube. I was looking over there at Facebook because my cameras are supposed to be in line. And if my cameras are in line, I don't have to. We said that at the beginning. But then I say grasshopper being patient. Because today her got lights. Do y'all see all that light? Y'all see my landlord is putting my closet doors on when she get ready. So y'all see my clothes, but you see how neat they is in there. That's all I'm saying. All them hangers all lined up and stuff like that. So I ain't showing y'all no whole bunch of mess. I'm just showing y'all the inside of my closet. It's awesome. That's awesome. So y'all, we have to really start to just ponder on haste, on the work we're doing. What are we building toward? Because if the Most High ain't ready, if the Most High just saying, I'm gonna just let them be out there working, that means that the Most High not gonna be for the afterthought. Hello. The Most High not gonna want to hear about the afterthought. The Most High calls afterthoughts excuses. And especially now, if you don't have the wisdom, if you are not knowledgeable to the fact, that's something different. But when the Most High make it known to you and gives you the opportunity and the choice, afterthought, no bueno. No bueno. I like holding my mic in my hand. It looks like it's supposed to be there. That's all. That's all. We do afterthought. I'm good at afterthought. God had to tell me to stop making excuses. I'm gonna talk to y'all about, for the most part, what I don't know, unless I can go in and do some research and get some balanced views on what I might not know. For the most part, I don't particularly want to talk to people about what I don't know, but the Lord gave me so much that I know about. There has been such an experience. God is not the one where we can just continuously say we knew. And God is so very patient. But at some point in time, if there is to be growth, we at least have to put forth the effort. We at least got to be able to acknowledge where we fall short. If you ain't acknowledging where you fall short, if nothing about anything that you do is ever wrong, everything is all the way right with you. I want to say one of those chapters spoke about that today as well. It's a dangerous place to be in. I don't care if you're religious or not religious. Who doesn't want to grow? And if you think that everything about you is right, there's no room for growth. There's no room for growth. And 9 times out of 10, when we think that everything about us is right, you could best believe that the Most High don't. The Most High is just very patient with us while we sitting there smelling our own. Yeah, I was going on. Because I'm thinking about being the shade lady. Yeah, she might. Because for my birthday, I did my shades and they dirty too. They need to be clean. And somebody was like, it's dark in the club. And I was like, those are for the haters. And she looks so cute. And I'm, let me try on the other pair. God, it's been a long time. I was shade lady. Do you feel me? I was shade lady. It's been a long time. I ain't even took the things off of these. I ain't took neither now. Neither now. Let me take the other one. Neither now. Well, somebody might see my video and see my face with some shades and be like, ew. We want her to represent our shades because she does shades so well. Does she now? Yes, she does. Little jokey joke, y'all. Little jokey joke. But it's not really a joke. I am thinking about, because I have to have something that, stands out. I'm thinking about being the shade. I'm the shade. I mean, y'all the shade. What me in? But no, for real though. Y'all, the afterthought. We better get to thinking about that afterthought and the forethought. Because at some point, the Most High holds us accountable. At some point, the Most High holds us accountable. But more than that, I'm going to say this. Because we can classify Hollywood in societal oppression. Anytime I'm bringing you some sacred scripture from somewhere, That's going to be ecclesiastical oppression. But I tell you, anywhere that there's money to be made in massive amounts, you best believe that your government is somewhere close behind. So, um, political oppression probably fits in there with that. It's Hollywood. Yeah, I know that. You see so many celebrities and politicians together, and that's not a black thing. That is white, black, indifferent. I have seen political figures and celebrities for years. So, um, yeah, let's just think about some accountability and what we'll think about after the fact, that afterthought, so that we can learn to practice to make that the forethought. That's counting the cost all day. Counting the cost all day. The forethought is counting the cost all day, y'all. So y'all have a magnificent day. Let's go think about what we gonna count some costs on. Let's go think about the work that we gonna be doing. While the Most High is out there, Most High, keeping the eye on us and the work that we do. That's why if you try to front for peoples, then the Most High see you every day. That's what I meant with that. But what I want to do, what my desire is to always hear from the Most High. I say and say it, say it, say it, and say it again. I would not be here were it not for the Most High. Most High had me change the way I said those words, and I believe the Most High was good, but the way I had said those words, you're looking a little dark over there, you're looking a little dark. But y'all, I am getting ready to go so I can enjoy at least a portion of my break. And I will be back on Monday. I'll see y'all on Monday. And again on Wednesday, I'm thinking my days are supposed to be 9, something like that. But I just had to do a shift bid at work, so I'm about to get another schedule again. I had my dream schedule for a moment and then I lost it. But I got a promotion and a raise in the loss, so that's a great thing. So y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. I'm getting ready to enjoy the remainder of my little break that's left. Um, and yes, y'all, Sylvie is out.